Oh no, you're eating?
Cherry pie. We're getting all the samples in today. Big news. And I'm getting package samples. I think I am. I'm pretty sure I'm getting this in the package. One. So what I want to do, of course my son doesn't want to do it. I want to take these 4 cars, the Batmobile, the 2 Nomads, and this, and put them up for auction. Put them on eBay. eBay is the easiest way, especially if you're going to do an auction, because everybody has access to it.
It'll help spread the word too, I'm hoping.
Plus, it spreads the word on eBay at ProTinkerToys.com. Because all our boxes have ProTinkerToys. Keep those? Oh, I wouldn't do that. All right, so they don't want me to do that. Don't sell them one of one Nomads. All right, I guess I won't. So these are all the
Yeah, the wall of shame.
it's not, I'm not calling it the wall of shame. Number one, I'm calling it the wall of customers because they're not shame, okay? You like to just demean people. Oh, am I calling you guys shame? No. So these are what people are sending in. And I don't know how this all got started.
I think it was Adam.
You got these guys over here. Who's that guy? You know, he looks like he's got a military. Got that guy there, and you got this guy over here, and then you got the little squirrel guy in his shades, and then the guy smoking. What the heck? So if you want to be on our, why would he call it the wall of shame? I don't get it. Shame what?
Grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man, you think? So you need to send your picture to us. If you're watching on our live stream, you need to send your picture. Okay? So that we can put it on the wall here. So you need to send us your picture. If you're watching our live stream, we'll just keep adding to this. I don't know who this guy is. The guy that's in the this guy right here. The guy that's in the Daniel Boone outfit. So we're getting the samples today. So we'll be able to physically show you them. And those cars then will go online as the cars that will show people what you're getting. Now, the two 55 Bel Airs in the package, I don't have that package yet. So we just have the 2 cars. Or we'll have the 2 cars today. It's out for delivery today. And that was the big news that we wanted to release to everybody, because I just think I think a lot of people just don't think I'm coming out with these cars. I think I'm blowing smoke, maybe. Do you think I'm blowing smoke? So hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll have one of these in the package today. Unfortunately, we're not doing pre-orders today. Now, let me tell you what I'm hoping. That if they've done this, that they're close to a production run. that they could be in production in August. Or they're like, it is really close. That's what I think. Because if this is finished, there's 100 more of these finished. What I'm getting at is you don't just do one of these. You're gonna do maybe 100, or you're gonna do it as soon as you get confirmation. No, I am. As soon as, all right, and I've said this many times, okay? As soon as I know they're on a boat, that they're in the ocean, they're on a sea container in the ocean, or on the ocean, not in the ocean, we are going up. They're going up for sale. Boom. That's, now I was telling Ryan this morning that, you know, we had our great success back in December. I just don't know. I'm hoping that people are still excited about all these exclusives. I mean, you can't base everything on 20 people. I know you guys are important. It's just, it's kind of nervous, you know, that I don't have, it hasn't gone up higher. But that's the deal right there as we speak. So we have to okay, now here we go again, guys. We have 24 people watching, but only 9 thumbs up. Now, you know, maybe some people don't like the view, so I get it if you don't. But I mean, there should be at least, if 20 people are watching, 26 now, we should have at least 20 thumbs up, at least. At least 20. Airy Billy, don't give up any ideas. They will all sell out. That's really cool, Brian. I want all 6 of those cars. What if pirates take over the boat? Better than next August.
Luckily, that's what I specialized in the Navy, is actually pirate deterrence. So
Yeah.
I'll go save the boat.
No, you won't. You can't even. Oh,
I'm the best boat driver in the Navy.
I know. Yeah. Blah blah.
Small
blah.
boat driver.
I know.
You can't find one that's better than me.
I see. Okay. Good.
Just
Go
saying.
back to your corner.
Small boat driver.
Go back to your
My
corner.
coxswain pin.
Unbelievable.
Patrol leader.
Okay.
You know that,
There's
right?
one thing he doesn't have, guys. These things right here.
Yes, they give those to the.
He does
Just
not.
say Hunt
He
for
does
Red
not have the
October.
top 10%. Okay.
Real submariners
Top 10%.
are not like they're displayed or portrayed in the movies.
Oh, of course.
They're way different. I'm just
The only true accurate submarine movie that's ever, well, I mean, yeah, you know, a lot of the World War II movies, yeah, you could say were somewhat accurate, but Ice Station Zebra was a very accurate movie of submarines interior wise. They basically took a submarine, literally, I don't know how they did it, but they got the okay, but they just, boom. Maybe some of the control room things were changed, but the interior of a submarine, boom, that was right on. Hunt for Ice Station Zebra is one of my favorite movies. Brian Young, ProTinkerToys, ProTinkerToys, ProTinkerToys. Yes. Yeah. No, it should be about the same bucks. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. We can do that. Yep, bye. So, So once we get, so this show will be kind of a quiet show until UPS shows up. So you guys kind of just have to sit around and look around. We got, I put up, I got 2 airplanes hanging. Got the airplanes hanging. It well, it just shows it's out for delivery. See, our guy has a he covers. I don't know if he covers Bradner. Now I think he's more in not Wood County, but I think he's more like Lucky or not sorry, Jerry City, Wayne. I would say it is more of a southeast center area of Wayne, that corner. I don't think he goes up into 281. I don't think he gets a lot into 281. Because he comes out of Fisley. Tim went home today. Tim was kind of cranky this morning. He was cranky. He left. He can't always be here. So he went home. So it's just Ryan and I. Bryant left. He got here early, and Bryant already left. And so it's just yours truly, Brian Young, the owner. I'll show you the commercial. So we're going to be doing TV commercials on where are we going to do those? ABC 13 in Toledo. So Ryan did it's the same audio. All right. Same audio, but a different video.
My name is Brian Young, aka Professor Tinker. We created a new great website called ProTinkerToys.com. That's ProTinkerToys.com. Toys for boys and gifts for girls. We have just about all kind of toys you want. Sidecars, toy guns, wooden toy guns, die-cast guns, RC planes, wooden toys, plastic toys, metal toys, all kinds of toys. Matter of fact, I even have model kits. I got more toys I know what to do with. 114 Center Street, downtown Wayne, Ohio. That's right, the metropolis of Wayne. We took over the Huntington Bank building. I have my own vault. 114 Center Street in Wayne, Ohio. ProTinkerToys.com. That's ProTinkerToys.com.
So that's what's going to be. Ryan's going to modify a little bit and add a couple little seconds of the vault because we want to make sure people can see the vault and know that there's a vault. And so we want to make sure they can see the vault. So we're going to do a couple seconds in the vault. So that's going to be on MeTV. It's going to be on those digital stations. So Adam, technically, if Adam had a TV antenna, which everybody, let me tell you something right now. If you want to invest some good money, invest, and these are not a scam. There are some good ones, and there's a lot of YouTube videos on which ones are good and which ones are crap. But everybody should get out of cable at least, and get into your antennas again. Okay, costs you to have a professional come. It's about $300 or $400. He installs the antenna on the side of your if you got a chimney, boom, you're done. Okay, best investment ever made. My wife loves it. And digital signal is 10 times 100 better than the old analog, which is amazing. I find it amazing. Plus, you got 5 extra channels. My wife loves MeTV, all the old classics. It's really funny. When we moved into this house, it had a 50-foot antenna. 50 foot. See, this guy that owned the house, man, he put in all this stuff. He had a whole electrical system, a TV system and all that. It was remote control, everything. He did things to the max. Because in the 50s and the 60s, you know, that's the way you watch television. There was no cable. Out here in Wayne, there was nothing. You had to have an antenna to get that signal. And then back in 2009 or 8, I think, we cut it down, which is the biggest mistake I ever did. 50-foot antenna, I cut it down. Because I got to just put a new digital thing up there. Oh, man, I had to burp. Because it was tall above the trees. I had a perfect view right to Toledo. I could have got Toledo, Cleveland, Detroit. I mean, you technically can buy a high-end antenna and get every station out of Detroit, Cleveland, and Toledo. But I decided to get one just that was good enough to get all the Toledo stations perfect. And I don't think Kathy's ever complained about it. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Anyways, that's that. You could have used the same antenna. No kidding, UNM. That's what I just said. I could use the same antenna, but I cut the dumb thing down, sold it for scrap. Oh my! But you know, who knew? I didn't know that the antennas, this all would take off again. There was one millennial that was quoted because they were at somebody's house and they were going to watch a football game and they couldn't get it on the internet or anything. And they said, well, it's being broadcast out of Detroit or whatever city they were in, and we'll just get an antenna and put it up. And the kid goes, a millennial, because you know millennials, they go, well, don't we have to pay for it? And that's what's so funny is that, you know, for years, probably until 1970s, we got cable in 75. Until 75, it was everybody had antennas over the air. Boom, that was it. ABC, NBC, CBS, and your UHF stations, which were sporadic or whatever. You had a 19-inch black and white television, maybe color, 19-inch, maybe 32-inch round on a console, but that was the biggest you could get. 19-inch. Watching that from 2 or 3 feet away. With a rotor. Yeah, that's right. So, we have all these cars coming. All the exclusives. So we'll be able to show you the cars in detail. Get the camera down and do some shots for you. And then if you want to send me your money, you can just send me money if you want to. No, I'm just kidding. This does look cool though, this packaging. Doesn't that packaging look nice? ProTinkerToys exclusive. 1956 Ford toy delivery truck. Toy delivery truck. Limited edition. This would promote, it helps the market. Get 1,000 of these out. If I can get 50 more sets sold, I'd love that. So that's basically, well, you know, here's a funny story, guys. Okay, so we really didn't get flat screens in the United States until 2004 and 5 did they really start to explode. 2007 is when they really started to explode And the reason I know that is because in 2008, hey, how you doing, James Reed? 2008 and 9, when I was traveling the country, I would go to a lot of hotels. And Comfort Suites was a pretty new hotel back then. And a lot of their rooms had tube televisions. A lot of them. And I noticed between 2008, 9, 10, 11, every time I would come to a different hotel, they would ask, do you want flat screen TV in your room or do you want an old? And they were just now transitioning. All right. And so between 2000, we'll say 2002 to 2005, 6, there was still a lot of tube TVs in a lot of these stores. Okay. Matter of fact, I remember back in 2000, it had to be 2003 or 4, we went into the Walmart in Bowling Green that had the last tube flat screen rectangular TV. They called it flat screen, and it was the last one. I said, oh, I want that. Okay. Of course, that was obsolete within 2 or 3 years. But what was interesting is in 1999, no, 98, in 1999, Grant Irwin and I went to Spain. And we went to this department store. They're the largest department store chain in Spain. And they're not only huge, but they're mammoth. They're like 9 stories. They're in downtown area. They're called, I can never pronounce it, Kaka English or something. They're downtown. They're like 9 stories. So I went into one. We went into one because we wanted to see the SCX display, which was just in shambles. They had these cases all broken. But we went to, and we were going by the audio visual aisle, and every television, this was 98, guys, every television in their in the showroom were all flat screen TVs, all of them, not a single tube television. But here in the States, we still had tube television. It's really amazing how sometimes the states, United States, we lag in some things, but then we excel in some other things. It is kind of odd. I find it kind of odd, actually. Corta English. Yeah, I think it's Corta English or something like that. A giant, it was almost like the Sears here in the United States or Macy's. They just sell everything, 9 stories. They're located downtown Barcelona. All right. I mean, right in the heart of the town, and just millions of people shopping there. Just millions. It's amazing. You go into a Macy's in New York City, there's nobody in there. I don't know how they're surviving, honestly. Like a ghost yard. But anyways. All right. So, alrighty. Oh. Pre-orders haven't started yet. Hey, Brian, is it too late for me to pre-order 6 of the cars? No, it's not. That's not the special event. Okay, so the special event is we're getting the samples from UPS today, and we're going to show you all the samples, the actual cars, not images, not like a picture, but the actual cars. Hey, Brian, hey, before I buy the track pack 1 quarter, 1 curve sex. Wait a minute. Hey, before I buy the track pack 1 quarter or 1/8 curve track pack. You mean the Race Masters track pack? that what you're asking? Track pack? Are you talking track pack, the Race Masters track pack? Yes, okay. Well, that's a good question. Let's go find out here. Let's put this right here. Let's open up the kit, or let's look at the kit, what it comes with. Okay, so it comes with curves 12 and 15, outer curves, and those are either 1/8, and they don't tell you. Oh, shoot. Oh, because you're such a nice guy, I'll open one of these up. I'll just tape it shut. Get that? All right, so let's see which. "12" 1/8. "12" 1/8. And these are 15" curves 1/8. These are, looks like these are, they're not they're like an outer. Okay, this is a standard curve. Let's take some, let's look at some, yeah, those are outer. Little, they're not a complete. Okay, so what you get inside it is the outer curve, because this is an outer curve right here. So these are 15", and then these are 12". Okay. And then these are your standard curves are 9" radius. So technically you could go 6 lanes. But you would need this is an outer curve right here. And this comes in 2 packs, and then I have also a standard curve in 2 packs. So you'd have to buy some of these 12" 1/4. I have about 15 of 20 of them. I'll be getting more. Well, actually, no, you could buy one box. You could buy one box of this. The drag race has all the curves are outer curves, which is this piece right here. They're outer curves. You get 1, 2, 3, you get 8 of them. And those are the 12", and then you have 15. Then you go 15 for the outer. So you could buy one of these and one of these, and you'd have enough track kind of to do a 4-lane layout. All right. I hope that helps. Let's see what he said. Howdy neighbors, howdy Chucky B. What radius? Okay, well you have 9, 15, or 9, 12, 15. The ones that come in this are 15. And then It also has the 12-inch, half of a 12, which is an outer curve. So I hope that helps. I'm so confused. All right, well, let me explain. I hate doing this. Well, I don't hate doing this because people need to understand how all this track works. Hold on, let me get the stand and I can go over all the track again. Okay, so in all your sets, you get this piece of track. In 99% of Auto World sets, they come with two pieces of track. Your standard straight, 15-inch, and your standard 12-inch or 9-inch radius, 1/4. 1/4. Because it takes 4 quarters to do a complete circle. All right, that's what is in a standard curve. This is called a standard curve, or your now you technically you could have another one, but we don't have that, and Auto World doesn't make that. Race Masters does. All right, so this is your 9-inch. They also make this in 2 sections, which they sent me. That's what they sent me by mistake. That's right. They sent me these by mistake. Okay, so this is the 9-inch 1/8 curve. Okay, so it's a standard curve, but they've cut it into 2 pieces. You guys follow me so far? All right, so if you kind of want to do some weird curves, then you could use some of these to do a complete circle. You following me, everybody? It's good to have a bunch of these too. All right, because I ordered these, but they were supposed to be, I got these, but I was supposed to get these. Okay, now this is a 12-inch radius. And these are 1/8. That means it's going to take, again, 8 to do a 12-inch radius, okay? Or a 12 radius. I don't think it's 12 inches. Now, this is an outer curve. You see how that goes on the inside? That is your inside lane. Or a standard curve. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that neat, everybody? If everybody's following me? So your 12-inch comes in 2 pieces. Auto World is what, or Race Masters who makes a lot of your outer curves. Now this is an 18-inch curve radius. All right. And you would then put a 15 on the inside of this, so this technically could go 4 lanes. Okay. But Race Masters or AFX and Auto World both makes a lot of these tracks. It's just Auto World does not make as many pieces of track that Race Masters does. All right, or they do different types of tracks. All right. And then you have bank curves. Okay, the bank curves came in the Stock Car Showdown, and Auto World doesn't really have those independently, but I'm going to try to get those done as a kit. As long as we're talking track, I really like the track with the center line painted on like the Route 66. Okay, some people like it painted like this. Some people like the white line right in the middle. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have one of those here. I think I've got some down at the house that have white lines right down the middle. And that's how the original Aurora track looked. It had a white line in it. And I think they should have done that with all the track. But that adds an extra cost to the track. And when you're trying to get it at a certain price point, did he block me? I didn't block anybody. Dawson. Okay, so the hump track, yeah, well, you know, you never know what they're going to do in the future, okay? So let's recap one more time. So there's basically up to 4 lanes. You could do up to 8 lanes technically, because you got your standard curve, you got your outer curve, then you have your 15, then you have your 18. Okay, so technically you do an 8-lane lay, 2, 4, 6, 8 lane layout. That's a little overkill. 4 lanes is probably enough. You could run 4 guys at the same time and not have an issue with speed or with equalizing the track, which should be fine. So you have 9, you have 12, you have 15, you have 18. And they usually come in 1/8 or 1/4. 1/8 or 1/4. And I have everything. Now, there's an interesting number that's stamped. Now, these are Auto World track. You can always check if you need to know something, or if I don't have it tagged right, there's a stamping on all the tracks, and inside it's usually a number with the number backwards, and this is H004. Now, it says it, because when I'm seeing it from the camera, it's backwards, but it will have it stamped on there, H00, and then it'll have a number. That's H0004. All right. And so let's look at, all right, so this is an outer curve, and this one's stamped H003. All right. And let's look at a standard straight. A standard straight is H0045-2. Now, why did they do the 2? Right there, see? H0045-2, because they do different. Like, for example, your terminal track is the same piece of track, see? And this one is H0046-1. All right, because it has different. The mold is the same, but it's been molded on the back is a little different. Okay, because they have to put all the stuff in for the terminal track. I'm just giving you technical crap. You guys probably already know half this stuff, and you're just being bored by me. Okay. All right, so I answered Matt's question, I think. I always tell people it's a good idea to own one of the track packs. Track packs are always good. Good amount of track, and also the return loop. This is a good amount of track. Good cracker. Okay. All right. So that is that. Can you can you go outside and yell from the delivery guy to hurry up with the samples? Well, I don't know how much stuff he's got on his truck, but we could be the last ones because it's raining. It's raining outside. Hello? Hello? No one answered. Now, why I did that, I have no idea. So I hope that answers Matt's question. Yes, sir. Okay, so these how did this one get going? All right, Dawson, let's see. Is cute and hot. Regu is cute and hot. What are you talking about? Hello. Do you have any electric train sets? Yes, I do. We have basically 3 basic sets, basically Bachmann sets, and I have plenty of extra tracks. So we have up here we have the Challenge, the Santa Fe Flyer, the Challenge, the Challenger, and the Santa Fe Flyer. And these are just basic round circle sets, okay? But we have tons of straight track. I have 3-foot straight track. I have half straight track, single straight 9-inch straight track. So, and these are basic sets. So we have those. We have electric race sets. We have a number getting back up to where they used to be. Ha. Can you go outside? Okay, so way back when here. Let's see here. Hey, Brian, is it too late for me to pre-order? No, okay, that was way long ago. I'm not getting any younger here. Robert Fish. Used how special deal. Do you have any electric train set? Yep. Hello, Dawson. Renegade, whoever there is cute. Okay, what radius? I told you you have 9, 12, 15. Howdy, neighbor. Awesome. Very. You answered. Okay, you answered. All right, so we're done with that. I don't have to talk about that anymore. Okay. All righty. Okay, so let me show you something. This is just I'm going to do a fun little thing. I'm going to show you what I do on my off time when I try to non-stress myself, which sometimes with this game can makes me stress out. So I'm going to show you the game that I like to play a lot. I showed you a long time ago, but I'm right in the middle of a game that I almost lost. Yeah, Tim went home. He'll be back on Monday. He does have to go home because he does have a wife and family. Well, all his kids are grown up, except for his one daughter. They live in the house. So I'm going to show you the game that I play when I'm bored. It's called They Are Billions. And basically, it is a very unique game in the sense that you basically have to stop a horde of zombies destroying your city. All right. And what you have to do is, and you have to build it. You have so many days in which to, and then 1,000,000 zombies come and attack your city. Okay. And, but the problem with this game is, well, there's no real problem. It's not, is that if you die or if you lose the game. You're done. You have to start all over again. And this one right here, I just went through a battle. And I almost lost. I almost lost right here. See, when it turns green, that means the zombies have taken over. All right, so these guys right here, these guys are going to against zombies. Now, when they turn yellow, that means they're veteran, and they only take 2 shots to kill a zombie. See, there's a zombie coming up. Well, he didn't last too long. All right, and so. There comes a zombie. They're not lasting long. And so what I have them on right now is called auto mode. That means they'll just go around finding zombies and eliminating them. All right. Okay, now that's the witch zombie. The witch zombies, she kind of runs around but she doesn't last long. So here's one. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, another one's coming. Now the veteran guy, or the red guys are novice. That's like Ryan. Ryan would be a red guy, red shirt. You know, like in, see how they all come? Look at this. Now they're all turning yellow. Oh, it's another yellow. Oh no, here they come. Oh my goodness. See, now if I don't get them out of here, they're going to die. All right, so I'm going to back them up a little bit because they're just too many. But see, I have this Tesla. Okay, we're going to go after these. I got some machine guns over here. We're just going to let the machine guns annihilate them all. Okay, watch the machine guns go after it. Oh, there they go. Oh my goodness, there we go. We eliminated that threat right there. All right, so let's put these back on auto mode. All right. And I do this, when I'm, all right, I got to get these on auto mode. Okay, there we go. All right, so they're on auto mode again. And this is my high-tech center where I can start creating, higher technology. I can turn him into a Gatling gun. These are called Tesla. They're like a shocking. They just kind of disintegrate zombies to nothing. Okay. And so right now I'm on day 73. The next swarm, I'm going to show you the next swarm. Okay, now these guys, they're giant zombies. Okay, they're fat. I call them fat zombies. Well, I don't know if I want to use the word fat, but they're overweight zombies. Look at him. Look how big he is. He just keeps coming. Oh, my goodness. Now, when they all turn yellow, they're pretty... Oh, now he's the spitting zombie. He spits an acid. How? I have no idea. Time to start twitching engineering. What? Oh, here comes the witch. Now, let me see. I will show the health of these guys. Let me see the health of these. Okay. Yeah, we're going to back up a little bit because I don't want to lose my guys. We're going to back up and let the machine guns take them. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go over here. I'll show you what the shocking tower does to them. Okay, I'll let you show it the shocking tower. Okay. Oh, look at all the witches. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I lost my screen. Oh, darn it. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. And that's a giant crossbow. All right, so we did pretty good there. We eliminated the threat. Now, we wanted to build up a wall here. So you can build up a wall. I need to build a defense here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I want to build a wall here. All right. And so you can build your wall. Uh-oh, my soldiers are in trouble. Oh, my goodness. I got to watch out. I don't want to lose them. Because these guys are all veterans. 2 shots and a zombie is down. We're going to put them on... Oh, right over here is some... Oh, I got some energy over here. I could use some energy over here. I need this energy over here. See those energy cubes? I got to pick those up because those will help me. And we're just going to go on watch right here. We're just going to just stay right here because I want to build up this defense here. Okay. There we go. I want to build this defense up because the next time they attack me, I want to be ready. Okay, now here's some zombies coming up there. Okay, the Gatling gun is right here. That's the technology for the Gatling gun. Over here, I'll show you. See? Oh, look at all the zombies coming up. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get the Gatling gun. Oh no, they're infecting. Oh no, I'm losing my city up here. Oh, see how they're taking over? Oh no, I'm lost that whole area. Now I got my Gatling guns over here, and I got this guy over here, but I didn't have enough guys over here protecting. Oh my goodness, got to get them over by the machine gun. See how they've taken over the farms? And I need the farms to feed my people. Oh, he's gonna die. I gotta get. Holy cow! Hey, here they come! Right here, just got him. Oh my goodness, we just got him. Holy cow!
Round two.
Round two. We got the samples right now. Here's a UPS delivery. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna show everybody the samples of the new cars.
Yeah, you want me to come back later?
Yeah, I think we got a couple. No, you don't have to.
Okay.
No, take what we got there.
I don't see any on the cart.
There's none on the cart?
Wait a second.
Not shipping that, are you?
No, I guess not then. What's wrong? Hold on, let me turn this off.
See you next week.
All right, buddy, thanks. All right, so you really want to do it this, like, it's just a box. Oh, gosh. Unboxing. All right, so this is the, these are all the samples. You want me to look here or there?
This one.
This is the live one. Oh, it isn't, huh?
You took too long.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Oh, wait.
Hey, Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, we got the samples of all our new exclusives that are coming out between now and Christmas. All right, and these are, oh my goodness.
What are those?
Oh my goodness, this is the Batmobile. That's the Batmobile. Look at the Batmobile. Oh my gosh. The Bel Air. The Nomad, I mean, the Nomad Bel Air. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. These are all of them. Oh my gosh! I'm surprised! Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh no! I got! Oh! I didn't expect this! I'm totally surprised! I gotta calm down. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I gotta calm down. These are all the cars. Oh my goodness.
People want to know what those are.
Oh my gosh. I gotta calm down. Oh no. Oh my goodness. These are every one of them in the packaging. These are already done. I'm telling you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I'll get to. Oh no, guys. Here's the one right here. Oh my God. They cry. Oh, look at the Bel Air or the truck. Oh my goodness. They're all of them. They're the 57 Nomads. The 57 Bel Airs. Oh my goodness. The El Camino. The El Camino. The Batmobile. Okay, I gotta calm down. All right, let's do these one at a time. Oh, but this is nothing compared to what's in this box. Oh, guys, I can't. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it. I've got a headache all of a sudden. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is the box set of the Bel Air Heat. Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh! This is the Bel Air Heat 2-pack. Oh my goodness, this is better than I thought. Oh, this is beautiful. These are beautiful. Oh my goodness, Demolition Derby action. Oh my gosh. The Bel Air Heat. Oh, it's got our little name on it. Oh my gosh. It says Tim's Art Studio. And Andre's Auto Repair Shot.
Say goodbye real quick, Tim.
Goodbye. Goodbye on that thing, whatever that is. Bye. Oh my goodness. I'm about ready to have a heart attack.
Hey, Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, we got the...
Oh my goodness. All right, so I got to start all over and just do this slowly. I got to lower this camera here. All right. So I got to do this slowly and do one car at a time. All right, because these are all the samples. I did not expect them in the packaging. I thought they were just opened cars. I don't know what to do. Okay, so let me start with the first 4 cars. All right, the first 4 cars. First 4 cars.
This is crazy that all this came. Were you expecting?
I did not expect any of these like this.
Tim's Art Studio.
All right, so these are the first 4 cars. These are the ones that we've been
Adams Meat Packers.
I just said that.
Hey, Brian Young, ProTinker...
Okay, so these are the first 4 cars that will be coming out. Oh, if I could not drop them anymore. All right, so we have the first one, which is SC or CP7779. And it is, now you can take pictures of all these now and get them on every one of them. This is the pickup truck. I'm going to take time and let you guys see this. It's got the American flag, the Betsy Ross flag. Okay. And that's CP7779. Okay, the next car is the Batmobile. And that is CP7783. ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. 7783. That's the second car. All right. All right, so the next car is the Bel Air Nomad. Bel Air Nomad. And that's Extraction with the white walls. And the bumper sticker says 114, which is our address. I can't believe there's in the packaging. Okay, so here's what it tells me, guys. That the production is finished.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
No. I'm just saying the production is finished, and that either they're waiting on sea containers or it's in the pipeline. All right. So that's the third car. All right. Then the fourth car is the 55 Bel Air Blurple. Now these go with the other 2 cars we had. The black one and the blue one of the Nomad, of the Bel Airs. These are the Nomads to match them. Okay? And that's a Blurple color. And that's CP7780. The other one is CP7781. 7780, 7781. Oh, it's going to be a crazy time, Christmas. Oh, my goodness. All right, so those are the first 4. All right. Then, around December, November, December, we will have the release of our next, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. And now the next 8 items are going to be in sequential. The Nomads and the Bel Airs of the 57 Bel Air and Nomads. Okay, and those will be a match set also. All right, so here is the Bel Air, 57 Bel Air, and the 57 Nomad. 57 Nomad, which is an Extraction and Thunderjet. So you're going to have one each, okay, of the cars. All right. And these are exclusively the ProTinkerToys.com. Okay. Check out that. You know, that is kind of an amazing difference. It has just a little bit of the grill is a little different on the Nomads 57s. Those look kind of cool. All right, so those are those, and then you have, and those are, and then you have the Bel Airs. Okay, the same thing. You had the 57 Chevy Bel Air and the 57 Nomad. All right, same thing.
Oh, I like this.
I know. Let me get to it.
This.
I know. Let me get to it.
And
All right.
this.
Seriously, huh? Can I do that right now?
Oh, now it's time to be serious?
Unbelievable.
Ooh, I like this.
Okay, so these are the. Can I finish these? These are the 57 Bel Air and the Nomads. All right. All right. So those are those. So now.
What is this? Did they skip this up again?
No, they didn't. What? No, it's all yellow. There is no red in it. It's all yellow. That has red around the edges.
But it's not as light as that. Not the same yellow. That was part of it. That one will be a little more unique, I guess. I think these are the best. What's this? I haven't even seen this one.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to 55 Nomad.
Too late.
No, they might not have gone in production. I have to let them know on this, right? Because Ryan's saying the yellow on here is a little darker yellow than a brighter yellow here.
I don't like this one as much.
Can I even finish what I'm doing?
I'm not a big fan of this one so much.
So
But we'll let the fans decide.
All right, so these are the 2 Nomads and the Bel Air 57s. All right, then the next car, which you've got everything all messed up. I have no idea what I have done and what I've done. All right, so then we have the Shelby Cobra Blue. All right. Now this one's, I will admit, this is not going to be as popular as I thought.
Which one?
But I think it is because it's the blue. It's the original Shelby Blue that he did. All right. That's why I think that people are going to at least want this in their collection. All right. And that's item number CP7827. And then we have the 1965 Ford Mustang. All right. Ford Mustang. And that's a Thunderjet. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this to everybody you know. This is really big. All of our new cars. These are all the cars that are coming out between, I would say, September and December of this year. This is the, and this is the Thunderjet Mustang Fastback. 65. Okay, then we have the El Camino, 1969 El Camino. What good question? What was the question? Very nice. What was the question he asked? Hey,
All
Rob.
exclusive at the same time. Will there be special pricing if people want to buy them all?
Okay, now, so that's the El Camino. That's my favorite of all our new cars. Is this one? I should have put the Betsy Ross flag on the trunk. I never thought of that, but that's okay. It looks nice.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea.
This one's going to be hot right here. All right, now the Cream de la Crop. Okay, I got to talk to them about the 55 Bel Air. All right, so the Cream de la Crop is this one right here. Now this one, I think I can open it up without messing it up so you guys can see inside what the cars look like. Okay, so this is the boxed,
Those cars are awesome.
the boxed set. It's called the Bel Air Heat, ProTinkerToys.com.
Those are my favorite cars. Those two.
It's so amazing that we have got our own line. I'm blown away that I can do this, and I want to thank Auto World to the greatest extent, because without Auto World we could have not have done this. Okay, and I am just so excited that they allowed me to do these cars. Demolition Derby action, first held in various races, racetrack speedways and by independent owners in the 1950s. Demolition derbies gained their popularity throughout the 60s, becoming a standard in county fairs and evolving into the automotive subculture nationwide. And that's what the Bel Air Heats, baby. And so this is the Bel Air Heat 2-pack. How many want to order this right now? Raise your hand. How many want at least one of these in their collection? Raise your hand. Just raise your hand if you want just one. Okay, raise your hand if you want two. Me. All right, so let's look at these cars a little bit more. Me. Let me show you these cars a little bit more detailed, okay? A little closer. So this is the little box that it comes in, okay? And then these are the cars, okay? These are the cars, and they say Tim's Art Studio. Tim's Art Studio. Look at the damage. Look at the little detail that's on them. The scratchy, I love this one because of the teeth on it. Almost looks like an airplane. Come on, focus. Why doesn't that focus a little better? I know. I didn't do any. I think I might do a call it a C&D heat. A Chevy and Dodge heat. So this is the Bel Air Heat. And so the next one we might do is a C&D Heat, which is basically a Chevy and a Plymouth Heat. And put two cars in that. And that's what the box set looks like. And that is item number CP7822. Make sure you write that down. CP7822. It's the Bel Air Heat 57 Bel Airs. Okay? The Bel Air Heat. And I'm getting 1,000 of these. 1,000. And these are your cars. Because without you guys, without my customers, this could have never happened. And this is only one of many cars that we're going to do. Everybody that's a club member will have what? Isn't it, you say 1 day ahead of buying? 1 day ahead?
What's 1 day?
Club members?
Yeah. Club members get 24-hour pre-buy. grace period.
Okay, so now that I've calmed down, first of all, I never expected to see this. This is what I did not expect. This totally surprised me. Okay, is
You
to
should call Auto World right now. You should call them and tell them. Cause that is awesome. That one. That deep double pack is my favorite. Those are gonna sell so quick. That double pack? You kidding?
Brian Young, ProTinkerToys. Hello. Hello, Brian Young, ProTinkerToys. Why does that do that? Why does the phone die?
It's a spam call. Did you hear the bloop? That's a robocall. Everybody's asking when they can order. Sorry guys, it's gonna be a minute.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so let me do this one more time. Let me recap it again for everybody without an interruption from you know who. So let's go through the series of releases and how they will come. Okay. This is the Nomads. This is the 57 Black and Blurple. Okay, that El Camino, the Shelby, and the Bel Air Heat. Okay, so the first four, which we've been talking about these forever. All right, since when did we start promoting these, or when we got samples? March? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so the first one is the I'm going to do these numbers again. If you want to write these numbers down, see, but by tomorrow, Brian or Ryan should have all these in the system, showing the images and everything. All right, I'll take a 19 Roadrunner since I own one. Well, as soon as I get one done, with the investment of all these cars, if everybody buys all these cars, I'll be able to do 10 times more what I just did. It's all about you guys. It's all about the customer. All right, so the first one is the 56 Ford F100 with Pro Tinker Betsy Ross flag. All right, so that is the first car. And that's CP7779. CP7779. The next one, which at first, Ryan didn't think this thing was going to sell at all. Nobody would want this. And this is item number CP7783, and that is the red Batmobile. Now, on the back of the red Batmobile is a really cool little statement here. It says right here, it says, let me read this to everybody. So this is on the back of our packaging. All right. One day at ProTinkerToys.com's workshop, brothers Brian and Tim, in-house artist, were working about the HO Black, we're talking about the black HO Black Batmobile and the history behind it. In the midst of our research, the old comic, they discovered that the original Bat car was red. So as they were thinking, Tim decided to hand paint one of the HO Black Batmobiles red with enamel paint and brush. When fans saw what Tim had done, they immediately loved it and purchased it. Rough brushworks and all, because there were only 4 of them. 4 custom painted, Tim painted cars. Those who got them were deemed the lucky ones. This generated an idea amongst them to make the special edition of the Batmobile, giving more people a chance to own one-of-a-kind coveted pieces. And so we have the Blackmobile. Batmobile. All right, so that's the second car. And then the third car is the blue version, the Blurple version of the Bel Air that we did, 55 Bel Air of a Nomad. And this is item CP7780. And it's the Blurple version. And now this one, we're going to get checked to see if we can get the color changed, because we don't think that's the right color yellow. It has to be a brighter yellow. It has to look like this yellow on this car here. See how the yellows are different? Now, if these are already done, then that'll be a mistake on their, well, I don't know if they're going to blame me, but I really haven't seen the production. So anyway, so this is the 55. This will go to match with the black Bel Air that we did. with just the yellow flame, but that yellow is different than this yellow. So this is what I got an email I got to send to him about. And that's 7781. So these are the first 4 cars that we will be releasing. And these should come out around September. Now, here is the thing that I'm concerned, or here's the thing that has got me confused. Do you want to know what's got me confused? Do you really want me to tell you?
Call from 141.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Oh, all righty, great, thanks. I'll try to be up there. You're not open tomorrow, are you? All right, I'll try to get up there at 6 o'clock today. I know. How late are you open today? Okay, all right. I'll try to get up there today. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing that. Do you know what's got me the most confused? Here's what got me the most confused. Loose underwear? No. You don't just go into production just to make one of these. You don't just turn on a machine just to make one of these. Okay? I mean, unless they have a separate machine over to the side where they can just do onesies. And so my mind is thinking, well, if they've done one, did they just run the whole run of them? This is what's going in my head. Because I know you just can't.
No, because they already did these. They sent just one of these.
Yeah, that's different though. Those could have been hand painted, but you don't just go into pick a machine and just start stamping one of these. Yeah, thanks, Robert Fish. Okay, so those are those 4. Now, the next 8 cars were another assortment that I told that I wanted to, because we didn't know if we were going to get. We thought we were going to get these in August, in like a month from now. Well, actually, I thought I would get them in about a week, and that he said we need to plan out more, so I planned out these other 8 cars to come out at the end of the year.
Did you point out Andres, which we haven't even seen Andre in a while?
Yeah, we haven't seen Andre in a while.
Adam, you should be happy. You're on one of these cars.
Okay, so the next car then is the El Camino, the 1969 El Camino. Now, we don't know when these another 8 cars are going to release. We don't have a date of each one of them, okay? It might be every other week or it might be once a month. We don't know, but the first one is one of the 8 is the El Camino, 1969 El Camino. Then the next 2 cars are an exact same set as the yellow Bel Air and Nomad, but these are the 57 Bel Air and Nomad. 57 Bel Air and Nomad. One is an Extraction, one is a Thunderjet. And again, They are exclusively to ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToy.com. And that is the Bel Air Nomad. And that is Extraction and Thunderjet. Man, that looks beautiful. You know, actually, I think I like the front end better on the 57 Nomad than on the 55 Bel Air. Okay, then, so we got those three. Then we did the same thing with the Blurple. We did the same thing. We duplicated it for these guys. This is what I'm hoping that I didn't overdo these.
Which one?
That I made too many. That we should have maybe not done. I don't know. We'll see how these go.
Oh, those are, yeah, people are going to get the whole set and line them up and think they're, yeah, that's going to be awesome. I'm telling you this one, though. This one right here.
And those are the 57, and that's the Blurple version. Then,
Are we going to do videos opening these up?
these?
Hook, line, and sinker.
See, there
boys
you
and
go
girls.
again. You interrupt me again when I'm trying to do this.
Hook, line, and sinker.
And this is Shelby. This is the Shelby Cobra in the blue version. Original blue. This is the only car that I don't know about. How many people are going to want to buy this? Because in every exclusive, you always have your slow movers. But I still think I'll sell all these.
I don't think you're gonna have any problem at all.
Okay, then the last one, or the seventh is the 1955 Ford Mustang. Fastback with my birth date on it, 1959. Yellow straight. Robert Fish loves stickers right on the doors. That's what Robert Fish loves, is stickers on the doors. The numbers on the doors, guys. That's what he told me. He called me one day and said, Brian, I want you to tell you something. I love numbers on the doors. And that's why I put the number on the door. Robert Fish wanted that way. And this is item CP7828. I wasn't doing all the numbers. Okay, and then the Cream de la Crop, now the more I look at this probably is going to sell out faster than we can ship it. And we only have 1,000 of these. Really? That's right, Robert. That's what you told me, didn't you, Robert? This is the Auto World Thunderjet Ultra G Bel Air Heat 1957. Now the next one we're doing is the 1955 Bel Air Heat. All right. And this is the Bel Air Heat 2-pack. Okay. And it comes in a box set like this. I'll do each side of the box so you guys can see it nice and clearly. And we're now going to rotate it. And you'll be able to see the cars. 51 and 59. I don't know what the 51 is. What the 51 stand for? Auto World. Oh, Tim's birthday. 51. And it's Thunderjets. And then you have the back side, Bel Air Heat. And then you have on the other side, Bel Air Heat. And then on the bottom, you have a little description of Auto World. Okay. And then you have Derby Action, which is on the back. So somebody likes the Shelby. That's right. That's right. Adam and Tim will always be known together. Let me open this up real quick to show you the two cars in a close-up. you can watch the earlier version of this video. You can see the same thing, but I just want to show you what they look real close up. All right, so this is Tim's Art Studio, Adam's Meat Packers. Adam's Meat Packers is on this one, right there. It says on them, it says Adam's Meat Packers, Young's Auto Supply, Adam's Meat Packers, Young's Auto Supply, Tim's Art Studio, and then Andre's Auto Repair Shop. Andre's Auto Repair Shop. Now, that is for Andre that used to buy from us. I don't know if he still watches, but he didn't want to do the repair of a car. And I told him, oh, come on. And we were all live streaming, so we just thought, hey, we'd put his name on one of our cars. And these are a Bel Air heat, and these are Thunder Jets, and everybody's going to want these. This is just unbelievable. I don't know what to do.
I think that's the best one.
This is the best one.
I'm gonna keep one for myself.
Yep.
It's gonna sit right here at my desk next to the car that Ted gave me, U of M. I still look at it every single day. It's one of my favorites.
And it comes in a nice box.
That's what's cool about it.
Is the little box. This is what I sent him a. What's the price on this? It's going to be. Well, you got. What is the price going to be? It is going to be more. It's going to be like $69, $70. But that's two cars. I mean, we're trying to keep the prices. We're trying to keep the prices at $39. They were supposed to. Auto World has not told me any difference. I'm trying to get them to. I want to try to get them below. I'd like to get them at 35 again, but with the shipping costs have just gone through the roof. We just don't know. Okay, so prediction. Rodnick Henderson's prediction: 4 fastest sellers: yellow truck, red Batmobile, and the Bel Air Heat and the El Camino. Yes, you're probably right.
I really like that Mustang now.
The El Camino.
I think this is gonna do good. Not this one. This one. This one is.
Yeah, well, someone just said he likes that one.
Nah. No, I like.
So these are the ones that he thinks are going to be the most popular.
You're gonna want to buy one to keep in the package because
What's really cool is
of this. This is
Why?
what makes this exclusive because
Why?
there's only 1,000 and everybody knows that. So even if Auto World tries to redo one of these cars, if you have it in the original package, that's what will make this more rare. Because they're not going to put our logo on it if they want to do it themselves. Remember
well,
that?
I don't know if they're going to do it.
Right, but they wouldn't give me a definitive, no, we're not going to run it.
Well, why would they?
Well, it has me nervous.
No, everything's nervous. Millennials are all nervous about something.
Oh.
T-Jets, yes, the Bel Air Heat. Now this is the 57 Nomads or Bel Airs, and the 57 is only for the T-Jets. Now I want to try to do a 55 Bel Air or a 57 Bel Air for extraction, but you have to do a whole new mold. Brian, you knocked it out of the park. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, because I'm very proud of what we've done. This right here, okay, the money that we generate from these cars is going to fund the building that's going to stand behind that wall right there. Okay? It's not, I'm not going to go to Vegas and blow $100,000. I'm not doing that. I'm going to invest everything back into this business. And in a sense, you, the customers, are going to be the investors. Okay? But this is what's really unique about not stocks. See, stock owners, you're really a loser. You're not, I mean, I don't want to say you're a loser, but you know, when you own stocks and everything, you really don't own a share in the company because you're not getting anything personal from it. Okay, and I think that's the problem with a lot of these corporations. You know, they have stockholder meetings and stockholders that own a piece of the machine, but you know what? They never get an input, and you know. But I'm not saying you get it, but we're trying to give you an input of a car. You're going to get something tangible from me to you, and that is all of these cars. All these cars that you see right here, all of these are for you. 68 CUDA mold is what you should be concerned about, Ryan. Brian, you knocked it out of the park. Yes, these are just beautiful cars. The Bel Air Heat. Man, you know, when these things come in, packing these things, oh my gosh. You know how many cars this is going to be? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Steve Stroud, he's got the best comment so far. I'm pinning that. Maybe I need to switch from 132nd to HO.
Well, see, I understand, Steve, and that's I would love to.
Once we sell all these, that's what we're doing.
Yes, but
Contact
see,
Scale Electric and say,
I'm finding out that Scale Electric, they're not very friendly to wanting to do these things.
really?
Nope.
You talked to him already?
Well, I talked to Justin about doing the red Batmobile. No one's gotten back to me.
We have to do that. That would be so huge.
But I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I don't have
Everything
a
okay? Need any help?
I don't have a
Anything, just
I don't have a problem wanting to do it. I just, you know, got to get the okay, basically. So there's only one of all these cars. There's only one issue, and that is the 55 Bel Air.
You didn't get one?
The 55 Bel Air. I make money on my stock so I can buy PT exclusives. That's right. No, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is that you are an investor because number one, you're invested in this, and so you're when you get something from me, it has a positive intrinsic value. Okay, because we're making stuff for you. This is the only one that I don't like the color of the yellow. It has to be more of this yellow, not this yellow. And so I sent an email. I don't think anybody's there on a Friday. But
Maybe they're working from home.
these are all the cars. And Ryan will need to get all these on the website, listed on the website. And so people will know. Okay, I like the yellow on car. I like yellow on a car. Okay. So this is the pickup truck that everybody wants. Now, again, there's only 1,000 of these cars. Okay. So
They're already sold out.
I'd like everybody. I mean, we really need to get more. I mean, we only have 29 people watching right now. That means I need to sell. How many more do I need to sell? 980 cars. So I need to get more people watching to get into the market. Oh, I was totally shocked. I honestly, people, I did not expect. Here are the cars that I thought we'd be getting in the case. These were the only cars that I thought we'd be getting in the case. These cars right here. I was totally shocked to see all these other cars, especially this. I expected the two cars. I expected to see the two cars wrapped up, but I did not expect to see them in a box like this. This was not something that I expected to see. You know what I'm saying? Fun. I think they're ready to check out.
You guys ready?
So,
Take your
all
time.
the way your viewers buy many may not
Okay.
any trucks for anyone else. How many Tinker Club members?
So the Tinker Club will have 24 hours, but the limit of 6.
You have a limit of 6 on the club side, so you'll be able.
All together.
If you have a club, if you're in the club, you'll be able to buy at least 6 of every car.
So we're gonna mix it up and we'll start over here.
All right. Let me check to see how much these are going to be. I can tell you right now. Now, I haven't.
Which one? Oh, are they? Never had. No?
I can tell you how much the cars are going to be, unless they come out with an. But I can't. I don't think they're going to do. I mean, they already gave me a price, so I don't think they can. I don't think they're going to up my price. But I can tell you how much they're going to cost. Right here. Okay. All right. So we're going to find out here.
I think it's called slime or something like that.
Okay. So that is item number.
Creamy slime, not edible.
It says on it, not edible.
CP 7822. 7822. 7822. All right. 7822.
Look at that.
Second thing that says not edible.
7822.
Just go right in.
Really? No, they can't be that much.
Oh, where'd you get all this money?
Here.
Where'd you work?
I work for my grandma and my dad.
Hey, weeds. Doing the gardening?
Or age.
Well, I mean, if things don't change,
I like squishy.
and they haven't changed my spreadsheet here, which I've got the price right here, what they're going to cost me,
All right, 20,
minus shipping. I don't know what the shipping is yet. And that'll usually add $1 to the cost. Because let's say it's $1,000 and I'm getting 1,000 cars. Well, it's like 50 cents. So, so these cars, this double pack
That's a new bag.
is probably going to sell
Unlike the holy ones. that
We-
we used to have, remember?
lower than $69. I have a feeling that it's going to be
You want to
$59.
divide it up? You want 2 bags?
Okay,
All together?
for both cars, $59 both cars.
Oh, I can put them in here though.
Okay, that's tentative right now. If there are no pricing, there are no price increases from Auto World between 59 and 69.
Those two if you want, no worries.
59 and
Thank you very
69.
much for coming. You guys have any other questions? Anything you want to see?
No,
show
they
up
don't have any
here?
questions. Okay, they don't
Let
have
us know.
anything to
We'll try
ask.
order it for you, all right?
Okay, yep. Told you. So between 59 and 69 for the box set. Boo-ha? What do you mean boo-ha? What does boo-ha mean? Whew, that's a relief. That can't deprinted the Golden Gate Bridge for my train. Just deprinted a Golden Gate for my train set. Well, guys, this was very exciting today. I did not expect, this was a complete surprise right here. That was a complete surprise. Honestly, I didn't expect this to be in the case. Boy, this thing is sharp looking. Man, look at that El Camino. Let's see, what are the comments? Those are beautiful. Thank you. Whew, what a relief. I either gonna be real happy or really sad when I hear this. You're gonna be sad or happy? I honestly, if it's $59.99, but I mean, based on this number here, it won't. Well, I'll tell you right now, it won't be over $70. It will be under 70 by a huge. Now, if I wanted to really make some margin here and really make some money, I could put them at 79 bucks and but I'm not in that. I'm looking at the number here and I'm looking, okay, now adding shipping to that, okay, that brings it closer to 60, okay, and that's why I'm saying, I can be very happy and comfortable with $59.99. Now, if anybody wants to come into the store next week, you feel free to drive down and take all these cars will be at the car show. We'll be at the car show. All these will be set up at the table because Tim's going to start doing sketches of all these, okay? And 10% off club members. So you're going to get 10% off as a club member too. Don't forget. Okay? And that's what my biggest fear right now is shipping costs are crazy. And so, just so you know, on an average shipment from the state of Washington, these, so last time it was a pallet, it's about $1,000. So I have to take 1,000 into 1,000, and that's basically $1. So I have to add $1 to every one of the cars to recover that shipping cost. You know what I'm saying? So these are the other 7 cars, the other 7 exclusives. And then the Mustang. The packaging is what really is pretty on these things. This black packaging, this, the nice little, that's what's really nice. And the Bel Airs, how they have the Bel Air, the flames match the cars. Well, guys, I can talk about these things all night long, but I put them back in the box here. Wow, I just didn't expect. Out to win. Jose. Jose goes, I hope I get one of these. Okay. Well, Jose, you will. Okay, now what is Robert saying, Ryan? He says, for the love of Mike, when are you going to post the schematics for the rest of the special other cars? These aren't listed either, then?
Which ones?
All these new ones?
No,
Yeah, he failed again, guys.
Robert,
Thank you, my good friend, for not forgetting old man, a good man. Thanks, Brian. Brian, with you, when can we pre-order the first 4 cars? Okay, guys, that is what I'm going to be calling Craig Monday. I don't think he's there today. It's Friday, and I'm going to ask him if he's got an update for me. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. Oh, I got that upside down. Look at that. I put these upside down. So Ryan, I'll put all these in the computer tonight, guys. I do them better anyways, so. He's always got an excuse. Always has an excuse. Excuse this, excuse that. So, those are all the cars that are coming out at ProTinkerToys.com. Now, ProTinkerToys.com, if you don't understand who we are and what we are, I have been in the slot car business since 1998. I started with Irwin Toy in 1997. I visited between 1997 and 2001, I visited over 2,000 hobby stores, getting them to sell 132nd scale. Nobody was buying 132nd scale in the 90s, in the US hardly. Nobody. Then I left Irwin Toy to do something else. I opened up Professor Tinker's workshop in Bowling Green. And then in 2008, SCX called me and they wanted me to sell their product again. And so I was given a vehicle and I visited over 2,000 hobby stores around the country between 1998 and 2011. I have visited more hobby stores than any other person in the country. I have personally visited more hobby stores than anybody in the country. Anybody in any industry, personally. Nobody can make that claim. I make it right now. So I know the industry. I know hobbies. I know how to sell. I know how things are done wrong. I've seen it done wrong for 20 years. If you have a retail store and you don't know what you're doing or you're not succeeding, call me and I'll give you a consultation and tell you how to change what you're doing to make money. Okay? Because making money is important, but it's not the goal. It should not be your main goal. It should be the goal, okay, just like tires are a necessity on a car, but it's not the only factor, okay? And so I've been doing this for a long time, and so when we decided to do this, I was just kind of like, I had my YouTube site, and I was happy with that. I could go on vacation and just tinker around in the workshop, and then Ryan came one day and said, hey, do you mind if I start a website? I go, I don't care. How much is it going to cost? And it was very inexpensive. I said, yeah, get it going. And I said, now remember now, we have to become a boulder, not a pebble, okay? And I've always used this analogy throughout my career and my life is that, especially since the internet came by. It was funny, Tim and I were watching a video about Netscape and all this. I mean, when I had Young's Newsstand, the internet became, I opened it in 87, and I had a Amstrad computer system, which was great. It was an awesome computer. And it was actually supposed to be just a keyboard, a typewriter, but it was really a computer system. Had some, and my one of my friends used to come into my newsstand. He used to be a professor at Ohio Western, and he used to come in every week. And we would build computers. We'd talk about computers. Matter of fact, him and I, we played one of the first online games. This was in 1991 or 92. We used to play this tank game online. He would call me and I would call him and we would play this tank game online. It was awesome. It was a pretty cool game. And so we did all this kind of stuff. And then, really the internet only took off in 1995. I remember, okay, so anyways, getting back to retail. So I've done it all. I know how retailers are doing it wrong. I know what the retail industry is doing wrong. I know what the distributors are doing wrong. What are you laughing about?
Oh, nothing. Not what you're saying, I promise.
Yeah, right. Brother. He thinks I don't know anything about computers. He thinks he's got it all. He doesn't realize that when I owned Professor Tinker's workshop, I created the website. I did everything. This was 20 years ago, though. One of the biggest problem are distributors. There are some distributors that are doing it right, but you have distributors that are doing it wrong, which are ruining it for the rest of the market. For example, Horizon. Horizon is destroying the retail business by selling online. And that's what they're doing. They are selling online and cutting their own retailers' ability to make money. They really are. It's almost ludicrous what they're doing. But what you can't do anything. So, anyways, I don't even know why I'm talking about all this. I don't even know why I'm going down this road. Why am I going down this road, Brian? What got me on this road here? Let's see here. Somebody made a comment back here. For the love of Mike, okay, schematics. I'm going to get younger here. I'm not getting younger. Thank you, my good friend, for not forgetting. Brian, when can we order the first 4 cars? Millennials, that's the problem. That's right, millennials are the problem. Okay, so And so when I started this, you know, I've got a vision of how I want to do this, okay? And it's going to take, I'm 62 years old, okay? I'm not going to see the full, well, I might see the full venture, but I want to be in 20 years, I want to be in a little building out back flipping hamburgers and making pancakes in the morning for breakfast. So for old guys, you know, U&M or some of you other guys, you know, a lot of you millennials will be in their 50s and 60s. You'll come over there and say, "Hey, Brian, can I have a hamburger?" And I'll be going, "Yeah." I'll be sitting there with my hat and everything. I'll be almost 90 years old just flipping burgers. That's what I want to do when in my latter years, okay? So for the next 20 years, we're going to build this into a great and fun venture. And by doing all these exclusives, it helps fund this whole adventure, okay? It helps fund everything that we're doing, okay? Most of the inventory that's in here was basically paid for by the black and the purple blurple. That's what paid for most of this inventory, believe it or not, okay? The inventory, the profit from those two cars paid for everything that I have in this workshop. Okay, and hopefully now with these other 9 or 12 exclusives, it's going to help pay for that building out back. Brian, you know what's your fault that Ryan is a millennial, don't you? Yes, I know it's my fault. The problem is I did not spank him enough, okay? I should have spanked him more. I'm just kidding. So anyway, so getting back to the cars, okay? So my main thing is, okay, so if they've got these samples already done, how many more have already really been in are they in a production run? Are they ready to go into production? Okay. All right. So, because if they're in the production run between now and the end of August, then they're ready to ship maybe in the end of August. But again, when are we going to put them up for sale? The minute, okay, this is the spreadsheet that I get from Auto World. I'm not going to show it to you, but it has prices on it. But this, and it tells me, it will say what ship, okay? It says ship, product date to exit China, ETA, all right, RIFE, and then it will say, and so that will tell me the ship and the ship date. Once I get the ship date and the ship that it's on, baby, you think I'm excited now. I'm going to go ballistic. I'm going to get online and go, they're available right now, baby. You better buy them now. Go on, get on right now, buy them right now. That's what it's going to be like, okay? And you guys better be ready. You better have your wallets out. You better start saving your money right now. Put a little bit of here, a little bit of there, okay? Let me just give you some numbers here, okay? 39 times 12. No, 711. All right, so, wow, I didn't realize this. Okay, so if you bought one of every car, okay, you just bought one of every car, you'd be spending $499, $500. That's what's going to cost you, $500. Okay, now, if you go buy yourself a stupid, crappy cafe latte, Moco Joko, whatever, and you spend $599 times 30, that's $179 a month. Okay, you're spending in Java. Yikes. That's right. If you're buying one, if you're buying two, you're into $300 in Java. Java, coffee. Of all things, who would drink coffee? That's probably the most. I could never understand guys on submarines drinking coffee. Black, they'd have black and bitter, bitter and black. What? I mean, you had to put all that crap into your coffee to make it even taste good. It has to be disgusting.
I drink mine black.
All right. Yep. Okay. There he goes. There he goes again. Yep. Okay, guys. So I think we've hit it. We did 2 hours. I don't really have anything else to say today. It's a Friday. We've been pretty live every day this week. I'm getting old. My face is getting wrinkly and potted and everything. I'm getting all these different things on my face, like I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. So, I hope everybody was excited about all of the cars that we've got coming out, because need another vacation? Nah, I might go on a Daniel. Daniel and I are thinking about going, and Adam wanted to come too. I'd like to do a weekend to Old Man's Cave in Southern Ohio. If you've never been to Old Man's Cave, it's a great campground and a great hike. Okay, there's 2 ways to do it. You can take the long hike, which takes you all the way to the falls, and then it takes you then back to our Old Man's Cave, and that's the best hike. Okay, it's about 5 miles, just a great hike. And then we'd come back to the campground and have some hamburgers and everything. So we're thinking about doing that in August, sometime in August. Getting campgrounds there is impossible. You have to do it a year ahead. It's really sad. These state parks, they don't anticipate new customers. And I just find it funny how the government can just screw everything up. I just wanted to end with this, and this has kind of been bothering me for the last couple, ever since this CRT came out, this critical race theory crap. You know, my parents, my mom was not ever she never would talk down about people, and I mean, she had her little quirks and everything, and my stepdad Mac, he was never talked down about anybody, and I really grew up in a just a kind of a neutral. And so when I grew up in high school, I really didn't look. I never really looked at somebody. It's like Martin Luther King. You know, Martin Luther King said, in '69 that he would wish the day that that you would be judged by your character, not by your color. And I remember in high school, my best friend, and I never thought him as black. I just had, his name was Clifford Brooks, and we had so much fun. He was into movies, making movies with stop motion. I was into that, and so I would go to his house, and I never looked at him and said, you know what, Cliff, you're black. I never looked at him in that aspect. I looked at him as a friend, and I just think, communism, I'm going to tell you this, communism is evil.
Oh no, you should have just shut off.
I know. All right, I'll shut up. Anyway, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. Who is John Galt? I can't really talk. A new slot car are available when? They are available anytime between September, the end of September and the 1st of November. I'm hoping sooner than that, based on seeing these cars here. So you guys have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you Monday morning. Monday, because we've got another special that we're going to be offering and doing so. Make sure you tune in on Monday. So everybody, thanks for the 45 thumbs up that we got. That was great. Make sure you share this with everybody in the slot cars. Please don't keep this to yourself that, you want to make sure you get a car. Let everybody know about this, please. There are really plenty of cars. Everybody really got a black 55 Bel Air. I don't know if you know anybody that has not got a black 55 Bel Air, have them call me. That's all I can say. So please share this with everybody you know that loves slot cars. That's the only way we're going to grow this market. Thank you. God bless, and have a